Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're still at the apartment, so not a lot of energy, or everybody's here, everybody's watching. It does feel kind of weird, again, like I stated in the other video. But today we are, or hopefully I can take off the infamous Android stereo that everybody gets. Just a quick how can I say it? Let me put this camera right here. Just a quick kind of so just a quick reason as to why I'm taking it off. Mainly the AC. I need AC, even though I do live in California. Weather is still pretty good, but it's been getting pretty hot, and to be without AC really sucks. The stereo, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but it doesn't function to its full potential. And for some that do have this stereo, I know some have no issues with it, which, yo, hey, big plus. And in my case, I got a bad one. I did buy this one used, and the previous owner said that his AC didn't work either, or that it wasn't functional with this unit. I still bought it thinking that it was maybe something wrong with his car, and then maybe with mine it worked because my AC worked. I rocked it for about a year, and now I'm fed up. I need AC. I need AC. So this is coming out, putting in the stock unit, the stock AC unit, just so we could have AC. So we're gonna try to take this off. I finally have a trim tool, because I'm not locally at my house. I am actually staying or house sitting. So we got some tools that I think was like 8mm, and this, and then I think I have a screwdriver in the car somewhere. So I'm gonna try to take this off. I'm gonna take off the panels. They are carbon fiber wrapped, but the wrap decided to start doing that. So I do have a lot of more extra wrap. I do have more wrap left over. I think this was like some cheaper wrap, and I'm gonna try a different wrap, see how that goes, see if it stays maintained or it maintains its form. If it doesn't, then I'm probably gonna dip them, and if I don't want to dip them, then I'm just gonna paint them black. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting this thing done so we can get our stock stereo back on and get some AC on, and I might sell this thing. So we're back. Just if you guys don't know how to take this off, pretty simple. At least for this one, there's a screw right here. There's a screw right here. I gotta just pop off this panel with a trim tool, and then take off the hazard switch, and then there's another screw here. On the stock stereo, I believe there's two 8mm that go right here. You guys see, make sure you guys have a good trim tool, because I'm using this one, and this one got all beat up, started bending and shit. But this one I forgot what I got it with, so it was free. But yeah, like I said, my issue with the stereo, the AC didn't work. I messed around with all this stuff. For anybody that doesn't know, the code for this thing, or for the menu, is 3368, I believe. It might be different for some people, but I'm not 100% sure. I tried like the cam box upgrade, MCU upgrade. I tried to change the car model to another TSX. I tried everything that I could find on this particular unit itself, and for me, nothing worked. I just did a whole bunch of research, more research, and nobody had this specific problem. I don't know why. But yeah, I actually had an issue with the Bluetooth. I did the whole thing where people were saying, if you do take off your location, supposedly it fixes it. On mine, it worked here and there, but it was never definite. It still had the same issues every single time. And it just kind of, it became annoying. And I believe this is the first gen that they came out with, the first batch, because it is the 1 gig, what I think 12 or 16 gigs of RAM. I think the new one now is 2 gigs with 32, which are supposed to be the little bit better ones. I tried to see if there was an update for this to try to update the software, but I guess you can't. It has to be from the manufacturer, so whatever you got, you're basically stuck with it, which sucks. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to do a factory reset, because I might end up selling it to my brother. I'm going to put it online, but I'm going to tell everybody what's exactly going on. I'm going to sell it for super cheap, just so I can get some money back, so I can put that money back into the car on something else that I could actually use. So I'm going to do a factory reset right now, just so for whoever gets it. They might have better luck, or if they just don't mind, if it's for show, hey, it might work for them. But functionality for me, it didn't work, so it's gotta go. Check it out, y'all. I did the factory reset already, and this is another reason why this thing sucks. I pushed the button a couple minutes ago. Check this out. Super slow. That's probably like the 4th time I've touched that button, to be honest. Fan's not even coming on yet. It's not even registering. Nothing. Nothing. Back. Try this one more time. Turned it off, turned it back on. And now we got air. But AC clutch don't come on. It's on low. Nothing. So yeah, pull this thing out, put back on the stock one, and we should be good. Alright, y'all, we're back. Here's the aftermath. Other stereo's gone. Show you guys. Oh shit. So this is the only thing with the other. This is the only thing that with the original stereo. The original stereo is heavy as hell. The other one's really super light. I did have plans to modify this. I actually had already taken it off, figure out the wiring, how everything was gonna work. But the unit that I was gonna buy to replace this one was a similar Android unit. Basically, it would be the same thing as that tablet, or the one that it had. Just I was gonna get the updated version with the 2 gigs and I think it's like 32 gigs of RAM or whatever it is. But since of my experience and some of the reviews that I read on Amazon and so on and so forth, no, it didn't give me like the effort to say like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. I was skeptical. I mean, I've already used it, didn't like it, and I didn't want to waste, even though it was like $100 for the stereo. I didn't want to waste money knowing that I might be disappointed down the road. So my future plans, since this is gonna be my daily slash track car, I'm just gonna rock the stock unit, and I'm just gonna buy a Bluetooth adapter for the jams, and I do have something to hold my phone, so I want to watch videos or whatnot. That's never been an issue, so still gonna be fine. But AC. So yeah, the install is pretty much the same thing. Only that on mine, if you guys can see, when I did replace this part, I actually picked up my stereo from the little top cover right here, and I broke it. But I do have the piece, so I'm just gonna put the stereo on like this for now, leave the top exposed. And I'm actually gonna later on probably go back to my house, pick up the other piece, and attach that piece back on with some JB Weld or something, and just kind of smoothing it out, you know, touch it up or whatnot. No big deal. This is already missing, so as long as I can still hear music, have AC, I'm all good for it. So this is pretty much the same thing. We put it back on, only that there are, like I said, these 2 8mm that are right here at the bottom, and that's pretty much it. So let's get this installed and make sure everything works, Might need to get the radio code, which I do have in the glove box, and we should be good to go. Alright, baby, now check out this install. Shoo! Everything's back except these 2 screws, which is all good, because I actually did take off all the trim panels, like I said, and you can see some of us here. But if you guys see, this one is not that bad, but this thing comes up right here. This side comes up, but check this out. Moment of glory. Car's on. AC is blowing nice. You guys hear that? I don't know if you could hear that, but the clutch kicked in. Oh, papi. Papi. AC, papi. Que tú sabes, papi. But yeah, so stoked to have the AC back on. I'm just gonna put these 2 screws on, and I'm not gonna show you guys what it takes to wrap these things. I have some extra wrap. I'm gonna re-wrap them, put them back on, just so I don't have to look at that all the time. Look at it a little bit better. And then you can see right here, it is open, but it is what it is. I am gonna get the other piece probably tomorrow. Head over to the house just so I can cover it, so it can look at least a little bit better. But for the most part, I have AC. Everything's working good. Making progress. Always, like everybody says, some progress is better than no progress. So if you could do the smallest thing on your car, go ahead and do that. Just get up. Don't be lazy. Don't put it for another day, because honestly, don't like saying it, but we don't know if we're gonna be here tomorrow. So enjoy what you got. Enjoy your car. Go out for a drive. Do that little mod. Put on that sticker. Anything, because make the day count, man. Let's make progress, be productive, and live it up. So until the next video, you guys, everybody be safe. I'll watch you guys.